The size of your koi fish pond is always an important factor. Bad koi pond size is another reason that your koi fish aren't growing, might have to do with the size of your pond. While many koi fish owners believe that the size of a koi fish pond doesn't necessarily matter, as long as overcrowding is avoided, this isn't the case. A pond with limited space significantly reduces your koi fish's ability to get adequate exercise, a fundamental part of growth. Additionally, too small of a pond can cause your koi fish stress, and, as discussed, stress is a huge factor contributing to stunted koi growth. As a general rule and common sense, the more space you provide your koi fish with, the happier and healthier they will be. Your koi fish pond must be the proper length, width, and depth to support koi fish growth. It's also important to know that deeper ponds typically improve water quality. Water temperature impacting growth. One of the likeliest reasons that your koi fish aren't growing has to do with the water temperature in your pond. Because koi fish cannot control their own body temperature, they heavily rely on the pond's water temperature to regulate their metabolism. Warmer water facilitates faster koi fish growth as it naturally increases appetite. That being said, when the water is too warm, it can actually stunt growth because of the stress it puts on your koi fish. As you can see, there is a fine line between proper water temperature and harmful water temperature when it comes to a koi fish pond. We highly recommend keeping your pond's water temperature between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit to support a healthy growth rate. If you measure the temperature of your pond and find that it is too warm, you should consider adding shade. It is also important to note that if you want your koi fish to continue growing during the winter months, it's best to bring them inside to keep them at a more comfortable temperature. If you're raising your koi outside, your pond needs to be a minimum of 4-5 feet deep to avoid turning your fish into a popsicle. That's the first and main rule. Keep in mind that a pond that hasn't been cleaned in a while is effectively shallower if there is a buildup of debris at the bottom of the koi pond. Your koi will not need to eat during the winter months because their metabolism slows to a crawl. They do continue to produce a nitrogen waste though, so it is important to have a way to release this gas. Some people use a small trough heater, which can be found at most farm supply stores. The heater keeps a small opening at the top of the pond throughout the entire winter. The hold lets the gas escape and keeps your fish safe from a dangerous buildup of nitrogen gas. It's important to keep an eye on the opening and clear it of snow if needed throughout the winter.